Observe as this man came over and blocked my motor vehicle. He was trying to force me through the red light. Observe as this man came round and blocked my motor vehicle. This man. So when I see you later, when I see you later, you can't tell me something I go around here, yeah? Where say me something matter? What you say? Something matter? What you say? What you say? Come on, David. Come on, David. Exit. Once again, my name is Constable Delmore, the office. You're going to go and go into police custody. Dangerous driving is your offense, sir. Active cause.
People, I making I know this. This is more time in the road and this is some incident that take place. Sometimes I must observe and watch and swag on and know the true foundation of what take place. Before I go and post up about people to lose American police wicked and that. And sometimes I don't know how we driver and the police involved how we do. I had one little incident with me yesterday and the police. Everything on my fault. The man that deal with me now here, just on part of my misunderstanding and my ignorance at the moment. Like why not put up on a talk about the man wicked and the man this make that take place. You understand people? So people may ask, you know, observe and see people business more time and leave it alone. And everything in the must run go put on TikTok. I know they make it worse to the other party. See me? I tell you now, whether I don't like it or not, everything happened to me and me myself, and I apologize to the Jamaica Conservative Force. What take place yesterday shouldn't have happened in the first place. All this was happened through my ignorance. Just because I'm ignorant. You see me? And everybody trying to see the man through them name police. The man are idiot. You understand people? The man are idiot. And you have good police, whole great police officers out there. Yes, some of them out of the way, yes. But you have great police officers out there. And I can't tell you, they see one in our post up, you don't need to know the man in person. Then they know what kind of people in our deal with. You see me? You don't just go and see people, man, and just go and post up. When you know about the man, when you know, you don't question me. You don't post up to you. You don't talk about the man to get fired and them things. If a man take this to the full length of the law, you think that they not help me? They not help me, you know, people. So you know, they only try to post up to you and try to make people think life worse, you know. And they think I better and I make it be, you know. For years, I watching and I watch when I deal with, you know, there's a post of police and a post of people business and I don't know where I do. But I beg, you know. Sometimes the whole in the video, investigate before in the post. Yeah? Because everybody want to get famous in our post something. Just go easy, brother. I'll tell you, whoever posts a video, then it's just go easy, because I don't know where I do. You know, I make my life worse or no better. Because this is what I'm doing them things there, brother. I'm begging them. You understand? They don't want to get investigation, man. They don't have to just run the post. I mean, I tell you, so that officer they don't do nothing wrong. The man that do nothing wrong. And my fault, everything, me I tell you. Because the man a reason with me. And me I take it out of proportion so I not listen to the man. Because I'm sitting in a vehicle like this, some music. Don't just watch right now the people and allow people business alone. You hear that?
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. everything what you see happen, man, natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Well, go on, people. Hope everybody in okay. Hope everybody in alright. Beautiful thoughts build a beautiful soul. Always remember that. Hold on a bit there now, people. Unless to the Tąximąn side of the story, me always tell you, there's more than one side to any story. But watch me come over with the news. Because I see Chris talk about things. I see Cąught talk about things. But I tell you this. I didn't know some have a plan, him and sleepy. I won't tell him the plan. Let me start with Chris first. The police are still pursuing a suspect in the deadly mass shooting at the Jamaica Ballers group playing field in Spring Village in Old Harbour, St. Catherine last month. Commander of the St. Catherine South Police Division Superintendent Chris Phillips gave us an update. He said several statements have been recorded, including from eyewitness. The name of the suspect was not disclosed. 9 persons were shot, 3 fatally during the September 18 incident. The gunman reportedly targeting one of the deceased who the police believe was implicated in a missing firearm scheme. That them one of the exact which part him supposed today. 2 of the deceased were employees of the poultry company. 4 workers were injured. Phillips also gave an update on the August murder of Chevelle Lewis, a 31-year-old pump attendant who was shot dead at a petrol station and Pòrséued Drive in Portmore. She was allegedly attacked by 2 men. Hold on there. So I better enough angle and mangle for them yet. I better just need to go out and find the boy them who slap for him sister, understand, and fix them business. Anyway now, people, one thing with me, if you see people that ask help, me I can bring it on the platform, you understand? The man husband now and the man I beg some help. Anything on the can do, me I beg on just do what you can do. So I go on power, I go on you know.
And wherever you are in Jamaica, in this division, if your home gets burnt out, give me a call. I will do whatever I can to help you. And I'm pleading to corporate Jamaica, to see if they can give a helping hand to help Carl reconstruct his home. It's good when we can do good. Life's most persistent and urgent question is what are we doing for others, not just ourselves. So, corporate Jamaica, if you can do anything to render some help, please do so. Thank you.
He is devastated. He is not in his right mind right now. And for the last 4 months, he have also his wife went missing as well. So, you know what it is all about right now for him to lose his house at this time. So I'm grateful for Mr. Martin who stepped in at this time and delivered some items to us as food items, a mattress that he could rest on for the time being, and whatever he's doing right now, we are grateful.
If you wish to help Mr. Brown, please call Susäpɛct Christian at, the number is 876-784-0802 and you'll get information on where to drop off the items. That's 876-784-0802.
No, I'm not going to nobody and tell them, say them have to help him. But if you can't, me I beg you no. Do it for your word the cost. Hold on a bit there now, people. Remember me telling you, say, just the other day, I see Cąught for one conference. And if I talk about organized transnational criminal enterprise to street-level gangs to the misguided youth in the inner city, the availability of guns is driving an increase in the homicide rate. Yes, people, and that him say, but only believe say, because him and Sleepy don't have a plan to keep our next conference in Jamaica.
Several countries in Latin America and the Caribbean are facing an epidemic of crime and violence. Since the pandemic and the disruption in education, challenges with mental health are being increasingly expressed in violent ways. The propensity to resolve conflict or cope with social and mental stresses through violence requires a public health response. And Jamaica has not only engaged in global initiatives such as the Partnership to End Violence Against Children, but we have recently empaneled a National Commission on the Prevention of Violence to advise the government on building out an articulated public health and social service response. However, the situation is exponentially complicated and exacerbated by the influx of illegal and unregistered small arms into our country. From organized transnational criminal enterprises, to street-level gangs, to the misguided youth in the inner city. The availability of guns is driving an ever-increasing homicide rate. In the same way that a war on drugs is being prosecuted, in which we have been faithful partners in policing what comes through our waters or leaves our shores, there now must be a war on guns. Jamaica does not manufacture guns, but our population suffers from the effects of widely available guns. The countries that manufacture weapons that are available to the public must implement stronger measures to ensure that those weapons do not end up on the streets and in the hands of people for whom they were not intended. In the same way that there is a concern about illegal drugs on the streets of the rich countries, there must be concern about guns on the streets of developing countries like Jamaica.
So that is that. And coming out of that meeting, guess what, people? Jamaica to host regional security meeting. Oh, they really that in true mind. Send them security minister come to Jamaica to come listen anything. That is what we really want to know. But anyway, here's Sleepy.
This conference is a crucial one because the transnational crime is now a Caribbean-wide problem, impacting several of our countries seriously, and as I said, a problem for all Caribbean countries. Jamaica is strategically located, but the entire Caribbean is affected, and we have to work together. In addition to that, of course, we have cybersecurity and the general maritime security as major strategic issues to be examined and to ensure greater collaboration among all Caribbean countries. In terms of maritime security, it's more to ensure that our assets in the Caribbean operate synergistically rather than in silos. So we combine our efforts, collaborate and share information so we can, those small, the added impact of all of them work together can be quite significant, including the United States, which is a part of the Caribbean basin.